Four-time African Player of the Year with 3 Champions Leagues to his name, Samuel Eto'o, the Cameroonian football legend, is finally being honored in his country of origin. Stay tuned as we break this down. So the Yaoundé 6 municipality decides to honor our legend, and the mayor goes ahead to erect a statue of Samuel Eto'o in front of the Yaoundé 6 City Hall, and then they go ahead to give him the title of honorary citizen. This is a beautiful thing, well deserved. Samuel Eto'o has represented Cameroon to the best of his ability, and it's finally good. It's wonderful that his country is recognizing all the service he's done to the nation. And then the statue. The statue is a subject of mockery on social media today as Cameroonians are insulting the living daylight out of this statue. People are critiquing every single aspect about the statue. They say it looks nothing like Samuel Eto'o. They say it looks like a malnourished Barack Obama, that this is such a disgrace. This is such an embarrassment for Eto'o. In fact, I like to say embarrassment. This is a matter of national embarrassment. Can you imagine somebody of Eto'o's caliber with millions of followers across the world, with a with so many accolades to his name? African Best Player of the Year 4-time, UEFA Champions Leagues. He's played with greats like Lionel Messi. He's played with Ronaldinho. He's played with so many people. And then this is the kind of statue you finally choose to honor a legend. So you guys think that this is the kind of statue Eto'o deserves? So Cameroonians are insulting it like massa. This is just a cartier walk. Palava man no man for this country. The level of disrespect, better they for just leave Eto'o, make sure quiet. So they called him all the way. Eto'o, first of all, is going to school in Harvard, so maybe he flew all the way from the US or France or wherever he was spending Christmas with his family. They brought him all the way to Cameroon. Come and take accolade. Etoo palava accolade. He left his family on the next available plane to Cameroon to go and take accolade. Accolade kill you there. Only to reach, and the statue looks like a caricature. It looks like a scarecrow. So it was such an embarrassment. Even he himself was shocked-alized. So he stood there. They gave him the title of honorary citizen. Yeah, rich people like influence, they like power, they like title. So as they were giving him title of honorary citizen, he was taking it. He said thank you, and then he got to the level of the statue. They unveiled the statue. Eto'o was there like, what a wow. He himself, I'm sure he was laughing in his heart like, what a wow. Now meet this too. See ear them. I don't say my ear the long, but nobody go leave level massa. So at some point in time, Eto'o was surely just laughing like, so people they expect my carry dating go put on my Instagram or for my Facebook page with 9 million followers for one side, 10 million followers for the other side. God forbid. Back to sender. So I rushed to Eto'o's page to go and see whether he has shared, because people, when they give them honorary titles, they like to share it with the rest of their followers. They like to share with the rest of the world. I rushed to his Instagram page to go and check whether he has shared statue. Papa, it also know me, oh, statue kill you there. He has relinquished the statue. Me remain for your own. They made a ballot end for day. So besides the funny looking nature of the statue, Cameroonians are also insulting the statue for this particular reason, and I think it makes a lot of sense. So people are mad that Eto'o is supposed to be a football legend, like a football hero for Africa, and in some respects he's been called the greatest player of all time. So this is a guy whose structure, his career, his everything is football, and then you finally decide to give him a statue, and the statue is him wearing a suit. So people are blasting the statue. Eto'o is known for football. If you're giving him a statue, give him a statue with a football jersey, not just any football jersey, the Cameroonian football jersey with his number 9 behind the statue. So people are insulting the statue that it looks funny, it looks corny, and aside that, it's not the total representation of Eto'o. When you think Samuel Eto'o, you're not thinking a gentleman with a suit somewhere. The first thing that comes to mind is football. So people are saying that the statue should have been sculpted with a football jersey, a Cameroonian football jersey to be particular, with number 9 to indicate that this is Eto'o. So anybody who sees it from any part of the world should be like, okay, I know that guy. He was a footballer from Cameroon. It is only right that he should be sculpted in the Cameroonian football jersey. So this is the second reason that so many people are criticizing the sculpture today, and I think it makes so much sense. So moving on, the third reason why Cameroonians are mad at this statue today is the fact that Cameroonians are like, wait a minute, excuse me, how come Eto'o, a little boy of yesterday, is getting a statue when Boma Patrick is still in this country, when Rigobert Song is still in this country, great players that were before him defended the national flag, defended Cameroon everywhere, did everything, gave the country their best. How come none of them have had statues anywhere, and they're leaving all of them, bypassing all of them to give a little boy Eto'o of yesterday a statue? So some people think it's unfair, some people think it's discriminatory that Eto'o is being singled out and handed this title and this great honor when there's other greater players who've been on the team, you know, sacrificing and doing everything even before Eto'o came. So to this critic who says, why is Eto'o being given the honor when there's other people before him? I'm not really mad about the aspect that Eto'o was given the honor. Like, he deserves it just as much as Rigobert's song deserves it, just as much as Mboma Patrick deserves it. So if three people deserve something and they give it to one person, I don't feel bad. My problem is when they go and carry one person from the village just because it's connected to somebody, interior minister somewhere. That's when it becomes discriminatory. I'm not really bad. I'm not really mad. Like, it doesn't bother me that Eto'o got the honor, even though they messed up the statue and all that. I'm not bothered that he got honorary citizen award or whatever. It's a good thing. So if 10 people deserve something and one person gets it, that's their own grace, that's their own favor. Look at your finger. All fingers are not equal. Look at your hand. All your fingers are not equal. So some people just have that grace. They are being honored everywhere they go. Maybe it's a star, who knows? Even when you go to the market that you're going to buy tomato or onion or garlic or ginger or whatever, when you go to a market, there's a long line of grandmas selling tomato, about 100 women on one line selling tomato. But there's one particular grandma who gets all the customers. What do you think that is? It's all grace. I think even if you have 100 people selling the same thing, there's always going to be one person who is more successful than the other people. That's just life for you. All fingers can never be the same. And I think God has a plan for everybody, and it's going to manifest at the appointed time. So if I were sung by Hannah, I will not feel bad. If I were Patrick Mboma, I will not feel bad. The fact that Eto'o gets a statue first doesn't mean you guys are not going to get yours. You can get yours tomorrow. Rigobert's son can get his the next day. Nobody knows. Instead, they should be happy that this is the beginning of many good things to come. Even though the statue was messed up, you know, it's even good that Eto'o is the one who went first. His statue was all messed up. Now, if I'm Mboma Patrick, I'll be like, okay, if at all I'm getting one, I have to supervise the mounting of the statue, the building, the sculpting. I have to supervise from beginning to end because I don't want to end up in Gongo Leaf statue. So if I'm Rigobert's song, I will not be bothered. If I'm Patrick Mboma, if anything, I will not be bothered that, okay, somebody had to go before me so that theirs could be messed up so mine can be better. Like, I see sometimes I tend to see the light at the tunnel in any situation. You can focus on the positives instead of looking at the negatives. Look at the positives, man. That's life. It's all about how you take things that happen to you. So Cameroon lacks so many things, but artists is not the problem of Cameroon. We have so many artists, we have so many gifted kids, we have many beautiful workshops. Look at the Reunification Monument, look at Rond Point Day, though we have so many people that are great at sculpting stuff. But one of the biggest problems of Cameroon has always been corruption and nepotism. Instead of going for the professionals, instead of looking for people who are qualified at what they do, everybody looks for connections. I can give this project, I can give this contract to my cousin from the village. He can carve country chair. He can carve country table. So I think he can carve sculpture for Papa Etoo. So instead of going to qualified technicians, they go behind the doors and they're looking for people who do it more in share at a cheaper rate. And now they've gone and brought somebody to do a sculpture that looks nothing like Etoo. At the end of the day, the sculpture looks like a malnourished, underfed child. It doesn't even look like the person they're trying to portray. So Cameroonians are insulting this manomanism in Cameroon, this nepotism. Give things to people that are qualified. Give projects, give contracts to people who deserve it. Don't go and be giving it to your cousins from the village who don't even know what they're doing. So that's the reason why Cameroonians are making fun of this culture today. But we are happy at least Eto'o is getting the honorary citizen title. And I guess there's some privileges that come with that. So Papa Etoo, no mind, they carry you all the way from France. You abandon your children, your wife, your family to come and carry title, honorary title. Unfortunately, the sculpture didn't go as planned. But at least now you're honorary citizen, okay? Let's focus on the positives. We are happy for you, Papa Etoo. Congratulations on your award. Congratulations on the new title you're getting. I know it's going to come with so many perks. We are happy for you. All right, so I've been talking a lot. I remain your girl Unana. Thank you guys a lot for watching this video. If it's your first time on this channel, please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button below this video and become a part of this amazing family. On this channel, we talk all things entertainment, we talk about African recipes, and we do lifestyle. So please go ahead and subscribe. You will definitely enjoy this space. Thank you guys a lot for watching. Subscribe, share the video to your friends and family. Leave me comments below what you guys think about the video of today. What do you think about the comments we've made on this topic? Just let me know what you think about the topic. Do you agree? Let me know. If you disagree, I'm still here for that. Let me know. Let's get the ball rolling. I love you guys. Stay safe, everybody. See you guys in my next video. Goodbye.